Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 4th through the 10th. This is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising signs. So Pisces, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Magical Unicorns Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Very interesting. Okay, Pisces, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups can be a celebratory energy, a nice lighter, emotional energy. Also can represent your social circle or a friend or a group of friends that's significant this week. Or even for some of you, maybe a situation involving three people. You have a couple of threes here. So there could be some Pisces that I'm reading for this week that maybe you have a situation going on and dealing with three people. Could be a love triangle, but not necessarily. Could also be like a family matter or a business matter. The overall energy, Pisces, for the week is the Four of Cups. So for some of you with the Three of Cups, it can speak about you reuniting. Oh, and you actually have three threes. Excuse me, I have three threes here in this spread, not two. Or, excuse me, no, I take that back. We have four threes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't see the Empress here as well. So you have three minor arcana threes, and then you also have the major arcana 3, which is the Empress. So my apologies. So a lot of threes here in this little spread, Pisces. So for some of you, it's definitely a situation involving three people. Now, if someone has come back from your past with the Three of Cups here, it can speak about you reuniting with someone. There could be an opportunity or an offer that is extended with the Four of Cups. Sometimes it can represent like an offer that's coming in, but you know, it's not necessarily one that you wanted. For some of you, you want more for yourself, so this could be someone from your past coming back, or even a friend that's coming towards you and, you know, extending their cup to you romantically for some of you, and maybe some of you aren't necessarily interested. With the Queen of Swords, because clarifying the Four of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords. She's very decisive. I think you're going to make a decision about this, but maybe some of you need some time. You're going to think about it. So if someone's asking you out this week, you might not turn them down right away. You're going to take some time. You're going to think about it. And then for some other Pisceans with the Four of Cups, generally speaking, it can represent someone who is emotionally bored or feeling flat. They're not happy. They want more. And then we have the Queen of Swords here. So it could be within a relationship. It could be with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or this could be your energy where you're using this sword, Pisces, and you're going to be severing ties from something that is no longer serving you. So you're not happy when it comes to a situation. You want more for yourself. And the Queen of Swords, like I mentioned, she's decisive. She's a very strong energy, a very serious energy. So I think that some of you are going to be definitely making some changes here when it comes to a situation. You could even be speaking your truth. What's interesting is we're starting out with Justice. We have Justice with the Ten of Swords here. So yes, some of you are maybe completing a cycle. This is the end to a difficult period or a difficult cycle that some of you might have just went through. Now with Justice, there could have been some sort of injustice. There could have been betrayal. With the Three of Swords here as well, you might have, you might feel as though someone stabbed you in the back, or just that there was something done to you unfairly, Pisces. But if that's the case with Justice, these are two minor arcana cards, the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. These are minor arcana cards. Justice is a major arcana. So if something was done to you unfairly, justice will be served. That karmic justice is definitely going to come in. So for some of you, if you were wronged in some way or you were cheated on, that could be why we have these threes here. a situation involving 3 people, just know that, you know, justice will be served. This is a karmic energy. Justice for me can also represent doing what is right, being fair, doing what's right for all parties. So for some of you, you might need to make a decision. You could be offered something this week, and it could be by, you know, by a friend or someone that's coming back into your life. For some of you that are maybe already partnered, you could be, you know, being offered something here this week, and I feel like you should do what's right, because this is a karmic energy. And so you need to keep these scales balanced. So for some of you, you need to do what's right. With the King of Rods here, it might have something to do with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But also, he's someone that is very impulsive. When he wants something, he goes after it. He's very passionate. So I think that when it comes to this, if this is your energy and not a character, you know, just try to stay balanced. And don't rush into something too quickly, Pisces. With the 3 of Swords here, there could have been some sort of heartache or disappointment around a situation involving a fire sign person. A fire sign person, maybe an air sign person. Justice can represent a divorce that's taking place. This offer that's coming in could be, if you are in the process of getting a divorce, Pisces, this could be your ex or soon-to-be ex offering you something, and maybe it's not what you wanted, and so you might need to make a decision about that. But if that's the case, if you're a Pisces that has to make a decision, I feel like you're looking at some other possibilities here. You're taking your time with Temperance. So if you're a Pisces that has to make a decision, some of you are going to be thinking about it. And this could be on the legal front. So this could be like in regards to a settlement or a settlement offer. You might be just taking your time and thinking about this. You're not just going to accept it right away. Temperance represents patience, balance. Definitely staying in balance is going to be important for many of you. But also, I think that some of you are dealing with some divine timing, and maybe you've had to be patient when it comes to moving on. We know that you just went through a difficult time, and when it comes to you moving on to that next cycle, that next chapter of your life, you've had to be very patient. It's a good time to definitely make those plans, because I see you moving towards a new beginning here with the 8 of Cups and then the Empress. No matter if you're male or female, this is you giving birth to something new. You're at least emotionally moving forward, but this is what you're moving towards. You're moving towards giving birth to something new, starting over for some of you. With Temperance, you're healing. Your emotions are becoming balanced. Yes, some of you could have just went through a loss or a difficult time, or maybe felt lonely or just not happy emotionally, but that's balancing out. For some of you, need to be more social. You need to get out and about, maybe needing to spend some time with friends or family. You are actually moving towards a new beginning here. So with this full moon, you have a full moon in your sign this week, Pisces. It's all about clearing out the old and making room for the new, seeing through the illusions, definitely with this full moon. So just know that it's time to, you know, make that room. It's time to clear out that energy, that space, and make room for the new. And definitely balance is a big theme for many of you. Keeping your emotions definitely in balance this week, but your thoughts as well. You have this mental energy here. If you were wronged in some way, Pisces, just know justice is going to be served. This could have been like some disappointment or mental frustration around a legal matter here, but again, I see an offer that's coming in, but it's really up to you whether or not you want to accept this offer. I think some of you eventually will. Yes, you might take your time here when it comes to thinking about this, but I do see some of you eventually accepting this offer, and with you doing that, you're now able to move forward towards the new or towards the light. I can see that some of you went through, you know, a difficult time here. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? I feel like it's this card. Wow. Oh my goodness, Pisces. This could not resonate anymore. Beautiful. Hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. So if you went through a loss or you just had a hard time, a difficult period, you're actually moving on from that. This is a beautiful confirmation. Hello and goodbye. Hello to the new, goodbye to the old. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. So some of you are going through a big change, but it's for the better. Okay, Pisces? So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.